Welcome to your weekly look inside Hilltopper Athletics. I'm your host, Jack Connolly. I'm joined by head softball coach Leah Glasgow and outfielder Katie Dillon. Coach, welcome back to the show, and Katie, we welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
First, Coach, coming off a sweep of Eastern New Mexico, can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, no, I think the girls were excited, we were excited, so we're hoping we can roll into Kingsville this weekend and have some success there.
That makes it 6 of 7 since dropping the first 2 games of conference play to Texas Women's. Have you seen anything change since those first 2 losses?
Yeah, I think we're starting to get our offense moving a little bit more than we had in the past, which is good. I still don't think we've kind of reached our potential there, especially in the lower half of the lineup, so I expect them to kind of bring it up a little bit. So once we do that, I feel like we'll be in a much better space.
Well, we've seen the wins pile up,
Yep.
but watching this team throughout the first month of the season, it kind of feels like you guys have just scratched the surface of what this team can be. What do you think the ceiling for this group is?
Yeah, I think there's actually unlimited potential. I think we have one of the better pitching staffs, and they've been really solid for us. But I think the tone of this year has been just getting our offense on the right track, and so I think that's where we can see the big potential rise that we haven't seen our kids that can really kind of reach their potential. So that's the hope in the next couple weeks. And as a coach, I don't want them to hot too early, so I'm happy to see them continue to kind of build as we go through the season.
One of the rising players in this team is Katie.
Yes.
She started 13 games last year. She's started every single game this year. She's been amongst the team leaders in average, stolen bases, and hits. What has it been like to watch her development this year?
It's been awesome. I think, last year we battled freshman stuff and then injury and all sorts of different things that kind of piled into not her having as many chances as I would have expected having when she came in. But no, she's really, I think, settled in and been really confident. So I'm excited to see her kind of continue to grow. And I think she's got a lot of upswing that we haven't seen yet. So I'm excited to see her do that too.
Katie, what's been the change from this year to last season?
I think really trusting the work that I put in and being much more confident in myself as a player, knowing that I've been doing this for a long time, and just to continue doing what I know how to do.
We've seen you mostly in right field. We saw you in center on Sunday's game. Is there a change, if any, moving from the corners to center?
It's a little different, but I practiced there all last year, so it's something that I was ready for, and something I'm excited to get back into. At least for a little bit, yeah.
We've seen you double your assists from the outfield from last year already. Was improving your arm strength an emphasis going into the offseason?
Definitely. I actually injured my shoulder last year, so I focused a lot last semester on strength and getting back, and then over winter break continuing to build that strength. And so being ready when I came back was big.
We're really seeing you healthy, and it's really been fun to watch. But you're the second in stolen bases, but I've seen you get to balls that I thought you had no chance at. I want you to answer this honestly. Is there anybody on the team that can beat you in a race?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe Ari. Yeah. She can definitely beat me just straight sprint. But, yeah.
I told Coach, we've seen the wins start to pile up. A difference from last year. This team, similar starts, but you guys have sustained the non-conference success. It's a tough question. Do you have any idea what the identity of this team is in the early goings of the season?
I think we're probably still trying to figure that out, but we've definitely gotten a lot closer, and I'm really excited to see where this team goes.
All right, Coach. Last question. You're facing a good team in Texas A&M and Kingsville this weekend. How are you guys preparing for them?
I think we're just trying to stick to what we do and not focus so much on what everyone else can bring. Obviously, we scout and do everything similar, I'm sure, that other programs do. But I think for us, is if we do what we know how to do well, then we're going to be competitive in every game that we play. So I think that's the goal going into this weekend. Can we execute our plan defensively, pitching, and then offensively? And if we can do that, really, no matter what opponent, then we're going to be competitive.
Coach, appreciate you coming on. Katie, hope to see you later on in the year. And you can catch the Hilltoppers this weekend in Kingsville with 2 games on Friday, first pitch at 4 o'clock, game 2 scheduled for 6 o'clock, and then the series finale scheduled for noon on Saturday. You can catch all the games on GoHilltoppers.com. Coach, Katie, appreciate you guys coming on.
Thank you so much for having us.